Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with a new card reading for all of you. Before starting with today's card reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the loving positive energy you're sending towards me. May God bless you with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. So let's get started with today's reading now. A very toxic and long karmic cycle has ended here in the recent past. During this cycle, you were dealing with a lot of negativity coming from other people, especially your counterparts, friends or family members. So that cycle has ended recently. And the way it ended looks so dramatic and drastic that you might get shocked after finding out that the people your counterpart was prioritizing over you are the same exact people he's fighting right now or is saying bitter words to. All of these people are turning into enemies for each others, and things have reached when daggers are drawn. That's how serious it has all become in between all of them. Especially if this person, if your counterpart had really toxic and mean friends who ganged up against you, maybe got involved with someone from their family to gang up against you and destroy this connection of yours. It was a well-planned conspiracy they had or implemented against you, which in which they succeeded in the past. But what happened later is that your counterpart started to see the true colors of these people, and everything started to make sense as to why these people were always against you, why they always tried to find faults in you or in this connection of yours, why they were always filling in their mind with doubts and negativity relating with your connection and things like that. This ending was due to come and it had already came. All the plans they had or were making failed miserably, and they are fighting with each other like wild animals right now. Something came to the light through way of divine intervention, which literally infuriated your counterpart to throw these people out of their life, or just, pick up that sword and go to them and ask for answers and clarifications as to what this is and how did you even say this, or how did you even dare to do this, and what made you think that you can do this to me, things like that. Something has drastically changed in between all of them, which no one ever expected. These were the same exact people who kept filling your counterpart's mind against you, using things like religious or traditional differences both of you have, bringing caste, color, creed, status, ethnicity, background into the picture to make them feel confused or scared pursuing you. They kept telling your counterpart that if they pursue you or if they bring you in their life, they're going to end up attracting disasters and bad luck in their life because you two are not compatible according to them, and you're never going to fit in their world. These people were extremely, I shouldn't say these people are extremely arrogant, egotistical, mean, selfish, cunning, and altogether evil. They just wanted to win at all costs over you. There is a very different kind of despise I'm picking up, which is hard to explain from where it's stemming. Just looks like that it's their nature. It's just their nature to kick people down and feel happy about it. Your counterpart is in pain right now, feeling heartbroken over what is happening right now, because they know very well that it's all their karma, and it's all happening because they were acting like a fool. They were being completely foolish, listening to these people, acting on their commands and demands like a puppet. The reason why your counterpart never stepped up or shown courage or confidence is because they were blindly following these people's suggestions, advice, and orders. It's like friends and family is everything for this person, or they are that type of individual who prioritize friends and family over everything, and that is why things ended so badly in between both of you. These people had planned everything very strategically as to how they are going to manipulate your counterpart into thinking, feeling, and believing that it's because you two come from different worlds, different countries, different religions, different castes, creeds, backgrounds, color, ethnicity. It's not a good match or good fit, and that's why it's supposed to be discarded. That's what they made them feel and believe, and that's why your counterpart did not even care to think twice before acting on their suggestions, advice, and opinions, because your counterpart has a habit of thinking, or maybe they are trained or conditioned to believe that friends and family members are always right. No matter what, you should never go against them, or you should never overlook or neglect what guidance or advice they give to you. This shows how immature and gullible your counterpart is, that he or she can get so easily influenced, manipulated, or swayed by such toxic individuals. These are just so toxic individuals. I can't even tell you how bad these people are. It's because of these people your counterpart never gave you justice, never made a clear-cut decision in regards to you. That's why they were always back and forth with you. That's why they never gave you any clarity. Because these people kept confusing them, kept filling in their mind with nonsense and negativity, which never allowed them to think straight, and that's why they always felt as if they are at a crossroads. And whenever they felt that they are at a crossroads, they went back towards them to ask for answers, suggestions, and advice, and guess what happened? Universe saw this nonsense that was going on since a very long period of time, and it decided to bring an end to it. But before bringing an end to it, universe wanted to show the true colors of these people to your counterpart. So universe created and orchestrated some situations and events which literally blew everything in your counterpart's life and in these people's lives as well. And everything came to the light. They all are blaming each other, they all are attacking each other, they all are cussing each other, cursing each other, abusing each other, fighting with each other, hurting each other with their words or actions, because they just want to win at all costs. Your counterpart saw that this was the truth which was there right in front of their eyes ever since the beginning, but because of their own immaturity and carelessness, they kept ignoring it and they kept hurting you for these people by prioritizing them over you again and again and again and again. Now, when they're going through this negativity and the losses these people are bringing in their life for going against them or not listening to them anymore, they are realizing your worth and value. Everything is becoming crystal clear to them now. They are realizing it all. They're able to look at things from a different perspective. They got that clarity. They are having that vision now. And they're manifesting this connection back with you. They know that the only way they can come out of this darkness and this negativity and get their life back on track is by reconnecting back with you and maybe apologizing to you. They know that very well and they are returning back. Maybe all of this is happening because they realized that they were not associated with the right kind of people for them, and you were always the right person for them. Maybe they said this loud and clear to their friends or family members, and that's how everything blew out of proportion in between all of them, because it's like a slap for these people to get to know something like this from your counterpart, whom they kept under their claws for so long. They're not able to accept their defeat. It's like defeat for them, and that's why they are, acting out of their character. And also forcing your counterpart to act out of their character so that they can flip it all against them and use it against them to again manipulate them and trick them into thinking and believing that they are a bad person and they should feel guilty about what they are doing. Something like that. And this is why I was saying I can't even explain how bad and negative these people are. It's so insidious and so malicious. Only God can save these people, but He isn't saving. What He's doing right now is bringing all under judgment, giving all of these people the taste of their own medicine right now. The situation was so bad, your counterpart used to just get up and run at one command of these people to do whatever they used to tell him or order him or her to do. It was that bad. And they were adamantly standing against you or this connection. They were like, no, you are not going that way. No, you're not doing that work. No, you're only going to get married with the person we choose. You're not going to do so. And they were just, following their orders like a little child, like an obedient child. Like they are their slave or they are on their mercy. Something like that. It was that bad. But everything collapsed in one go. It's when your counterpart had this realization that this is not the way one should live, and this is not life, and this is not friendship, this is slavery, this is toxicity and negativity. I am being used like a puppet here. The change came when they realized this, and they did. That's what happened. And they know that these people are the reason why you walked away from them. It's because these people filled your connection with so much negativity, conflict, arguments, and bitterness that you had no hope left for this connection to work out. Or maybe you're losing hope right now and you're just moving on with your own life with a heavy heart, feeling disappointed that even after putting in so much energy and efforts and doing so much, all you got in your hands is just mere disappointment and nothing else. Because these people are just leeches. That's what they are. They are just leeches. They're sucking on your counterpart's divinity and the pure energy of this connection. You are sucking the life out of it, only because your counterpart allowed them to do so. And the reason? Immaturity, jealousy, envy, need to have control, need to have power, need to make other people their slave and dictate over them. That's what it is. But things changed. Things are changing right now. As I told you in the beginning, that the cycle has already ended, and these are just after effects and some remnants which are soon going to get faded. Your counterpart is already planning to move towards you, because all the plans they made according to their friends and family members failed catastrophically. Nothing worked out, and nothing is ever going to work out in their favor till they continue to listen to these morons and fools who know nothing about life and anything else. All they know is just how to take advantage of people and abuse them. That's what they know. Divine is supporting this connection and is bringing order and justice. Your divine team is there to bring balance and moderation and healing as well. All in all, your counterpart is able to see things clearly now, which is a good thing. They're seeing them for who they are. They are seeing you for who you were and who you are becoming right now, because your detachment is also something which is bringing in these changes into the picture. It's your detachment which is forcing your counterpart to realize your worth and value and make changes and amends. They know that you know the truth and you're not going to tolerate this negativity and toxicity. You're not going to compromise your worth and value. They can see that you are rising in your true divine power. You're coming from a place of divinity which inspires them to move towards you, because both of you are connected spiritually and energetically. I'm seeing number 1001 right now. They are maybe at this point of time traveling or relocating, or are just, doing something where they can afford to travel towards you or reach out to you. Something like that. And Divine is helping them. If there is an issue of a woman, don't worry about it, as Divine is taking care of that. And you will be treated fairly and justly. No matter what the situation is right now, it's all under the control of Divine. So just let go of any and all kind of apprehensions, worries or doubts you may be holding on to. Let it all go. It's just chaos. There is what I see. I mean, what else should I tell you? I already told you what's happening on their end. There is so much bitterness, so much negativity rising up among all of them. They deserve it. At this point of time, your counterpart may be thinking that if they do not make a move towards you right now, they are going to lose you for life, because they can already feel that you're drifting away from them, and that is giving them sleepless nights. They're thinking a lot about it, and they're fighting. They're fighting with their own thoughts. They're fighting with their own anxiety. Everything they were trying to build or create failed. Every time they acted out by listening to these negative individuals, they failed. Every time they allowed these people to attack you, they got more heartbreak and financial losses in their bag. Every time they blocked you out of their life, because of these people, they blocked themselves out from their own divine blessings. And universe is Now giving them the consequences for acting so stupid and so immature and so childish. It's like you have a brain of your own, so kindly use it. Why you want to use someone else's who is not even on the same page as yours? This is what this person needed to learn, or maybe have to learn right now. I'm talking about your counterpart. It's not always healthy to go to other people to ask for advice, suggestions, or ask for their opinions or seek their validation, especially those who are like this, who enjoy finding faults in other people and then projecting their own, not projecting, actually imposing their own thoughts, beliefs and standards and opinions, etc., etc. These are not the kind of people you should go to seeking advice or guidance. These people need guidance. The thing is that these people need awareness, these people need counseling, but they don't think that they need it. The problem lies in their attitude. And it's because your counterpart kept following them blindly for a good amount of time. They turned exactly like them. And they need to change now, which is happening. Okay, that is happening. They are changing. They're letting go of all the negativity and toxicity these people filled in within them by keeping them under control or under their influence. Because at this point of time, they are seeing you as their perfect match, as the perfect person they should be with. And they are returning with an offer. They're already planning and strategizing because they know if they lose it this time, it's never going to ever come back. I mean, they're never going to get any other chance to make it work with you. They know that very well. So altogether, to wrap this reading up, I'm simply going to say that universe is asking you to wait, if you can, before making any final conclusion or judgment over this connection, because changes are taking place here and something is going to come out very, very soon. That which you desire. Look for signs and synchronicities. Remain positive. I know you're losing hope, and that's why you may be wanting to move on or walk away from this connection. But universe is saying that just be positive and wait if you can. It'll all work out for you in the end. So this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. I'm seeing number 33 right now. Do share your experience after listening to this reading in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, and follow the link given in the description box below if you'd like to contribute or donate something for a good cause. That's all for now. I'll be back again. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.